Yo, what's up? Hello guys, it's your boy Shieldcoomer, aka Sirigath, and today I'm gonna show you our first Mythic Rygelon kill. This one is obviously from Holy Priest perspective. This is quite an interesting fight. It is very dynamic, very
Stellar Shroud. Celestial
very
collapse.
intense for healing. There is a lot of healing that needs to be done. There's not too many mechanics, luckily for us healers, in this one.
Cosmos.
Things you might be assigned to do in this
Shroud.
particular fight is you're probably gonna be soaking, which you can see right now. Like my
Cosmic
soak was
Cosmos.
assigned on the furthest
Celestial
point,
collapse.
which I hate, but you know it is what it is. Which means I have to walk a little bit every time. It's a little bit
Stellar Shroud.
annoying, but you know somebody's got to do it, and usually it's
Manifest
two Holy
Cosmos.
Priests that handle these soaks. This fight is pretty simple, I would say. It is very for healers, at least. If you're a DPS, obviously the main mechanic is making sure you
Stellar
pick up
Shroud.
these little soaking holes once you get a debuff. But for us as a healers, you don't
Massive
really have
change.
to worry about too much. There's not that many crazy things happening outside of a lot of damage, and this fight did get
The
like somewhat
singularity.
nerfed as well. So this was a pre-nerf kill, by the way. So this is before the nerf. So now the fight is even
Dark
easier.
Quasar.
Honestly, I truly do believe that this fight can be done with 4 healers, even before the nerfs. Now after nerfs,
Gravitational
especially.
collapse.
Here you saw like this is one of the very few fights where we're actually using Ruby
Gravitational
as a Holy
collapse.
Priest. A little bit unorthodox, but I don't know. I was checking like all the logs and stuff, and most of them used it.
Gravitational collapse.
And since I have a
Shadow
278
Spear.
Ruby, I
Dark
was like,
Quasar.
okay, I want to try it out. It was, I guess it was nice. You know, you can go for like heavy mastery then with your rings and necklaces and whatever else you got, and you can just get your crit from the trinket
Stellar
itself. I don't really know how I feel about it. I haven't really like I tried with Changeling instead of Ruby, and it felt pretty much similar, so I just
Manifest
decided to
Cosmos.
stick with Ruby since most of the top logs have been running Ruby. But yeah,
Stellar
basically,
Shroud.
as you can see, like there's a lot of healing needed. This is a fight where
Cosmic Manifest
I was giving away fairies,
Celestial
so
collapse.
obviously like our divine hymns are limited, and since divine hymns are like one of the main sources of our healing,
Stellar
like in
Shroud.
terms of like high HPS, you know that obviously
Manifest
means like our
Cosmos.
overall drops a little bit, but frankly there was no need for more than this with 5 healers. We've had enough CDs to cover everything, and like all the pain points were pretty cleanly done.
Stellar Shroud.
But I mean, you can see now, like we have like basically all 5 healers doing like about 20 something k
Massive
HPS.
bank.
It's a lot of healing needed in this fight. There is a couple of points where it gets a little bit stale, but other than that, like somebody's always taking damage. As I said, it's a very quick
Singularity.
fight. It's a very dynamic
Cosmic
fight. You want to be awake
radiation.
for it. And here with the soaks, like you know, you just want to make sure you like. It's a good idea to
Quasar.
save Sanctify for this. Like, yeah, like just make sure you have one Sanctify, right?
Gravitational collapse.
Take the portal here.
Gravitational collapse.
Still, people need to move out with these circles so they don't overlap with the damage from soaking the orb, the core.
Gravitational
And
collapse.
as you can see,
Dark
like the fight
Quasar.
is overall pretty simple. There really is not much to say about it. You just gotta watch for your positioning. If you have a difficult job, well, quote unquote difficult. I mean, if you have a job such as
Stellar Shroud. Celestial collapse.
soaking like I did, which you probably will. Like if you, like raid leaders usually assign healers to do this simply because the DPS will be too busy like going downstairs through those little like
Stellar
soaking
Shroud.
holes. So you gotta make sure the dark eclipses, right? So you gotta make sure that
Cosmic
you gotta
Manifest
make sure that
Cosmos.
like you're handling it properly,
Celestial collapse.
because that's probably gonna be on you, and you don't want to be like in position where
Stellar Shroud.
you know you're not positioned
Manifest
properly, and then you have to
Cosmos.
run around and take a lot of damage. And as you can see here, like now I'm getting shredded, for example, and if I remember correctly, and I see now somebody didn't take the
Cosmic
soak here,
irregularity.
and I died because of it.
Stellar Shroud.
Well, actually, that's not where I died, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I pawed here.
Massive fang.
I think I vaguely remember myself dying as well in this fight, like fully dying. So okay, I pawed it once, but that one, like somebody just didn't come to soak in the back line, and I mean you could also make an argument that I could have moved forward too, like that would work. You know, you just move forward, but then it's kind of random, right? Because then you don't know on who it's gonna go on. So yeah.
Collapse.
Probably not the wisest. I'm not really sure what happened there.
Gravitational collapse.
We definitely didn't handle that very well. But still, it goes to show how like sometimes these fights they don't need to be perfect, especially on your first kill. Like, it's enough that you just get the job done. Here, see like how things got pretty intense. I'm assuming people got circled again. Somebody got overlapped with circle. Luckily, we had one CR here for the tank.
Stellar Shroud. Celestial collapse.
Yeah, so pretty chill, pretty chill. See how I'm positioning now. Like I'm getting in the position to soak the furthest away.
Manifest Cosmos.
Orb. And you can see it dropping. You can always look where it's gonna drop before it actually activates. I'm just gonna absorb now. You just have to make sure you don't die there, but I don't know why. I had an agreement with a rather holy priest that like I'll heal them and they'll heal me, but that just did not happen this time. It is what it is. I died. It's on me though. I should have healed myself. Like no blaming others ever. But yeah, it was enough for the kill. I would say it was a pretty clean kill for the first one. Yeah. Anyway, hope seeing the PoV helped a little bit. In case people are progging Rygelon. I know this boss caused a lot of issues, but I do think it's like a relatively easy boss for healers since we don't have to handle too much mechanics. Thank you guys for watching. I'll upload more keys soon. I've done some pretty high keys recently, so I will be uploading some keys. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, look at the trash tier loot. Wouldn't be a Mythic kill if I didn't die. Bye bye.